Hey there everyone, and welcome back to BoardGameGeek's continuing coverage from their SPIEL 2019. I'm joined today by Pedro from Augie Games.
That's right.
That's good. And we're going to be looking at Botanists.
Yes, indeed.
All right, so please show me how this game works.
All right, so it's actually a fairly simple game. In Botanists, players are like a group of botanical-minded people, and they decided all on the same day to go to the market.
Oh, okay.
So it's showdown time. And what will happen is each of the players has got their unique board in that they have a different arrangement of the colors that they want to allocate to the different plots of lands.
Okay.
And if they do that well, they get bonus points. But they're obviously not alone on the market, and that's this grid over here. So the way this works is that each player's got two of these cards. They're called the market cards. And they've got these different shapes where one of these squares is highlighted. And basically what's going to happen is if we play this one here, we're going to carry the shape with us, and this will be our reference point.
Okay.
So wherever we move to, and we play a card, then those will be the 4 flowers that we'll collect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, based on the reference point over here. So each player has always got 2, so you have a few options.
Okay.
But you cannot rotate the card.
Oh, okay.
But at the same time, depending on where you sit, that's how you play the card.
Oh.
Okay, so it's never quite...
Yeah.
If you think this is a unique shape, it is, but it can actually work from someone else's place in regards to your position. So it's kind of interesting in that way.
Yeah.
And so one of the other things is if a different player falls into your shape, you don't collect that card that the player is standing on.
Oh.
So you can either have somebody block you effectively out of a particular flower, but you can also use that in an advantage to not collect more flowers than you really need, because of the flowers that you collect, only one is going to go onto the designated spots.
Oh.
The remaining ones are going to what's called the marginal land. It's not quite as fertile.
Okay.
So at the end of a round, which is 5 turns, if you have any of these left on this plot of land, you get minus points for each one of them.
Okay.
Right, so it's actually the most difficult part of the game is ending a full round, no flowers here, which gives you 7 bonus points.
Oh, wow.
That's a lot of points.
Yeah.
And another thing that you can do also is we can always choose to not match any of these. So if I was to collect flowers from here, I want to place a green one on the green one here. There's actually a reference for colorblind people as well.
That's nice.
It resembles the shape of a flower. But I can always choose to place it face down, and then it's a withered flower. And I would do that to use a bonus action I can use. And they are different types. You can have bonus points, or you can swap flowers with another player, which is really mean, or it's just swap with the market, things like that. And that's really the idea of the game. So you play 3 rounds, and they become increasingly more valuable in the bonus points that you get.
Okay.
Every time you end up with no flowers here, that's a pretty good achievement. It's really difficult to achieve. That's 7 bonus points. And then whenever you fulfill an order, which is the market here, we haven't really spoken about this, but that's what you want these ones for, is to fulfill orders in the market, in the shared market.
So the columns that you're creating here are to fulfill the orders that are figured?
So these ones here, they're kind of the flowers that they always cycle through in your business, right? It's these ones here you want to get rid of before they get turned into minus points.
Okay.
So it's these ones that you want to use to fulfill these orders over here. So whenever you do that, you kind of take this one here, you turn in the flowers that fulfill it, and then you turn it over, and then you see these guys to carry the box into the van over here.
Okay.
Each player has some spaces for some personal orders, so nobody can interfere with you on these ones.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it. So at the end of the game, you play 3 rounds, you score at the end of each round. Whoever ends up with the most points is the best gardener.
Yeah, you're right. Very straightforward, and but it also, I really like how you have to. Some of the things that can be bad for you can also be good for you at the same time.
Yeah, they are.
That's really nice.
Especially because, so whenever you use one of these bonus actions, as I said, you get these negative points. Withered flowers, but they convert into negative points at the end of the game.
Okay.
So whenever you have a few of them, you have to check. I got 3 at the end of the game. That's minus 6 points.
Okay.
But at the same time, you were able to get a particular bonus throughout the game, so you can mitigate those with 3 bonus points. And it's all about using the best opportunity, the best timing to do that, so you can get rid of these, which then gives you even more bonus points.
Okay. And is that a variety of different market boards?
That's right, yeah. So we got 5 different characters, even though the game is for 4 players. But each one of them has just a different arrangement of colors. So one of the colors will always be dominant in the particular board, and one of the colors will be missing in a particular board.
Okay.
So even if you play with 4 players, there will be one board that is not in play, which means one particular color is not sought after as much as a particular other color. So even the way that reflects in the market is a little bit different every time, and then the randomness of the orders that come in as well. So there's a lot to give a variety to the game, and it's much more about opportunity. You don't have to think too much ahead. You're not planning great moves. It's always like, it's my turn. Oh my God, what's happening? This is what I need to do. Do I have everything I need? How will I pull this off?
Nice. Yeah, I really like that. Where is this in terms of its production and availability and price?
Yeah, so production was quite limited. We got 550 units. We already had a lot of retailers from all over the place: Japan, China, Germany, Poland, France. They already collected some of that stock. And that's it for now. So we have that stock here. And now it'll be all a matter of getting positive feedback, people enjoying to play this game, and distributors interested in carrying it in their catalogs.
Excellent. Now that sounds great. I'm looking forward to when it eventually does become available in a wider market. So.
Super, thank you so much.
Yes, that's Botanists from Augie Games, probably Augie Games.
Augie Games.
Thank you so much, Pedro.
Thank you.
And thanks for watching.
Bye.